So we're here today to talk about measuring the net. So the first thing you do is get your handy dandy net chain out of your bag. Best place to start is in the middle. Try to get as close to the middle as you can. Hang your net chain on the top of the net. And we are looking to see, we're actually looking for the next to the last bead on here, orange bead, which will be the correct height for a girl's net. So as we can see, this one is actually pretty good. We're almost right on it. Now, if it were a little high, we would ask the coaches, hey coach, your net's a little high, let's adjust it down. Or if it were still too low, we'd ask them, hey coach, can we crank this up to where we could be within 3/4 of an inch of this. We'd like the middle to be as close as we can get it to this orange bead. So now we've measured the middle. The middle looks pretty good. We're going to move to the outside. So I'm going to move to my left. And I'll try to go slowly. And we're going to measure the outside of the net. We're going to put our chain on the inside of the antenna, because the antenna is supposed to be on the outside, in line with the outside of the boundary lines of the court, because any part of the ball that touches the line is considered in. So that means the ball has to be completely inside the net antenna to be a good ball. So we want these antennas right on the outside line. So we can see the outside is definitely a little higher than we were in the middle, but it's within regulations, which is 3/4 of an inch, and that's at least 3/4 of an inch, so we can play. And they don't have to be the same height on both ends. As long as they're both within that 3/4 of an inch leeway, we're good to play. Now, if our net was off, say our antenna was off, we would adjust it. Some of these antennas, the bottom, they screw in one way, and another antenna may screw in a different way. So you want to test them when you get here to see which way they loosen up and tighten up so that you can adjust the antenna accordingly. And once you've got it adjusted, tighten it up. I would recommend you tighten it up pretty tight. You don't want to break it or crack it, but just tighten it snug. And then I would take a step or two back, see where our antenna, how it lines up with the line. Is everything good? Then we're ready to play. Have fun.